why Tamron Hall was fake and fraud with it when she interviewed Maya, I'm going to tell you why. And I know I have a video up already that touched on this, but Tamron has an entire career in media and in interviewing. Um, she's made millions of dollars in this particular area for decades. She's from Texas. The point I'm trying to make to you is this. It's a very definitive point. When she rolls out the interview with Maya and she alerts and says, "Oh, Maya from Houston, Texas," all the way from Houston, Texas. Now remember, Tamron Hall is from Texas, okay? Notice that Tamron never touches on why Maya is in Houston, Texas. Tamron knows that Maya is not from Houston, Texas. Tamron is aware of the fact that Maya had me assaulted, Maya had me set up and jumped. You see that when they go to do interviews, you take a few clicks on YouTube. It doesn't take long before you realize, oh, Maya's involved in, some type of attack out of Houston with this one particular victim, right? So what I'm trying to explain to Tamron's viewers is she's going to ask Maya, "Oh, what are you doing in Houston?" So that, I can include that, right? Are you in Houston on an event? What's the purpose of you being in Houston? Because I need to justify the purpose of rolling out the fact you're in Houston, Texas. Now let me show you something else. If you go back and look at Tamron Hall's other interviews, she almost never brings up the destination of where the person's at. So, in closing, what I'm basically trying to tell you is Maya wanted her to announce she was in Houston to take a shot at me. That's the only reason why Maya would bring it up, because otherwise, if Maya wanted her to bring up Houston, Texas, wouldn't she have wanted to say, "Oh yeah, I'm in Houston, Texas at this one music event I'm going to be going to," or "I'm in Houston, Texas hosting, this awards event." But that didn't happen. So in closing, what I'm letting you know is Tamron's been in the business long enough to where she would tell Maya, "Okay, we'll leave that out," or she would just tell the editor. She would just say, let's keep that out. The rollout for "Oh yeah, she's in Houston, Texas, but I'm not gonna tell you why she's in Houston, Texas because she doesn't want me to say that." So Tamron basically helped Maya take a shot at me, and Tamron has enough history in media and interviewing that she knows she did it. So that's why we're fixing to spend a long time. I told Tamron I'm gonna spend 1 year to date to address the issue with you for helping Maya take a shot at me. So we all gonna really find out who this Tamron Hall really is over the next year. And I'm gonna find out everything. And y'all know how I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell y'all everything. And it might be a lot of things Tamron don't want y'all to know. Y'all gonna expect to know all that. I'm certainly not playing any games.